Welcome to MVSU News on WVSD TV.
Welcome back. I'm D. Liddell reporting for the MVSU News, and we were managed to get a great interview with a legendary and Grammy Award-winning blues artist, Bobby Rush. Here's a clip of how Bobby Rush got his name and what gave him the inspiration to become a blues artist. Well, I know you get this question asked a lot, but I want to know, how do you get the name Bobby Rush?
I got the name Bobby Rush because I searched for the name. My name is Emmett Ellis Jr., named after my father, who was a preacher and a pastor for 2 churches. I just knew when I was 7, 8 years old that I was going to be this big superstar. I felt it in my heart, that I could just see myself coming to town in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, where I was living then, was Emmett Ellis Jr. coming to town, and my dad is a pastor of the church. I didn't want that on my dad. So I looked for the name, changed my name. I looked for President Eisenhower, was a big name to me, a little small country boy. I wanted my name Bobby Eisenhower, but that was 2 names. I wanted not saying about Bobby President Truman. I said, well, I could be Bobby Truman. That was 2 names. But finally, my first cousin, his name was Robert, we call him Bobby. I said, that's a name I can use. How I come up with that name? Because if you notice, nobody called me Bobby, nobody called me Rush. Everybody called me Bobby Rush, 1 syllable. It's Bobby Rush. It's a lot of Rushes, a lot of Bobbies, but I put 1 Bobby Rush. Look at that.
I want to know what motivated you or inspired you to be a blues musician.
My daddy. My daddy inspired me. Of course, not other things, that Louis Jordan, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, B.B. King. All the old guys was older than I, not that much older, but old enough to influence me. My daddy, my cousin gave me a guitar when I was about 7, 8 years old, and I hid it from my dad because I thought my daddy wanted me to play in the church gospel song. But the gospel was the last thing on my mind. I wanted to play the blues, man. So one day my daddy said, Junior, I'm named after my father now, you know. I said, yes, sir. He said, boy, bring me that guitar here. Guitar? How he know I had a guitar? I called myself hiding in the barn, on the farm. And I brought it down to him, nervous because I thought he was going to take my guitar. He said, sit down, boy. Let me sing a little song I used to sing to a little girl when I was a little older than you. Well, I thought me and my daddy being a preacher, he going to sing, glory, glory, hallelujah, when I laid my burden down. I used to sing about my mom. But he didn't sing about my mom. He didn't sing about a church song at all. He picked the guitar up, he's stronger. He said, me, my girl, I went to Chankapin hunting. She fell down and I saw something. I said, wow, Daddy? I said, sing it again. Now, what I wanted my dad to do was sing the next verse. I know the first verse, she fell down, he saw something. I wanted to ask my daddy what he saw. So I wanted to find me some pencil and piece of paper, because I couldn't ask him. I thought maybe if I get him the pencil paper, he would draw it. Then and just put it on the paper, just draw it to me so I can see what it looked like. Then he said, let me sing it again. I said, sing it again, Dad. He said, me and my girl went to Chankapin hunting. She fell down and I saw something. My mom was in the kitchen cooking. She said, me don't sing that kind of song to that boy. He went to sing it again. I said, Daddy, here come Mama. And I said, Daddy, how big was she? He said, 350-pound boy, about like that, about that wide. And I said, well, what she had on? He said, nothing but a dress. He said, me and my girl went to Chankapin hunting. She fell down. I said, Daddy, here come Mama. Well, my daddy was sitting there, just came out the field with his shirt off, big arm. He was like Muhammad Ali, 6'5", shirt off, black as my pants, and my daddy just solid, muscular kind of a guy. I said, Dad, here come Mom. He out like he didn't hear me when I said that. He went to sing it. He said, me and my girl went to Chankapin hunting. My mama walked up behind him. She fell down, and I kept running. So I don't know what the song would have been. After my dad looked back at my mom, whatever he saw in my mom's face, he said he kept running. So I don't know what it would have been. So from that day, I knew I'm gonna be a blues singer.
Welcome back to NVSU News. Thank you for tuning in to that Bobby Rush piece that we have for you. If you want to continue to watch the full interview, you can watch on our YouTube channel at NVSU Mass Communication Department. I'm Dealer Davenport for the NVSU News. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for tuning in to MVSU News on WVSD TV.